to the channel. My name's Justin. Today we are going to be talking about this we're just going to be going over the components that I chose out for this, my thought process with it, and yeah, so this is practically going to be a part one. Part two will be after I do a few rounds, about a couple hundred to at least 500. That would be when I'm pretty confident in it, but like I said, we're going to be just going over the components. So, first things first is going to be the frame. And don't worry, YouTube, I'm not physically showing it, so The frame is a P80 G19, or the concealed, or the compact frame, obviously based off of a Glock. Reason why I chose this than just going over to a regular Glock that you would just find in any store is, one, I don't like the angle on the Glocks. Two, this already comes with pretty good stippling that I have very good grip over, to where it's not like it's like sandpaper just rubbing into my skin, but gives me a nice firm grip. Also, the Picatinny rail, little stuff with the trigger guard as well, like they have this knurling, I don't know if you guys can see that, on the front, to where if you want to grip there. Also has the finger grooves already here, right? I don't remember on the Gen 4s, on the Gen 5s, I haven't shot those, if that comes with those features or not, but got this for a pretty good price. I do plan on serializing it and registering it, just because it is going to be my carry. Also, for anybody that's paying attention to the news, legislation is also going by on ghost guns, so gonna have to do it either way, most likely. Let's go over some of the parts that I chosen to put on this thing. It just has a standard lower parts kit that did come with it. Besides the trigger, I did upgrade that to something different. The one thing I do like though is that it did kind of come with a extended mag release, or not mag release, slide release right here, to where on my other one it is not extended like this, so that is something I'm going to be adding. I did add a mag, a compact one, nothing to where it flares it out dramatically, but something enough to where it's still going to be carryable, comfortable to carry. Comfortable to carry. It's not going to be interfering, with my survival weight a little bit, and yeah, so going with that, just easy mag reloads, God forbid if you were in that situation, or just for the range. Plus it kind of looks cool, let's be honest. Alright, it does look cool. This is one from Reptilio. It wasn't very expensive, polymer, so it's fine for what it is. I do have a metal one, but I like it. It's nice, lightweight, and such. So next up, we have the slide. As you can see here, got it from, again, Zaffiri Precision. Got this on a special, actually. gonna actually do a completely different build, but this was just too good of a price to give up. I think it was like Memorial Day sale or something like that. I got it for a ridiculous price. Good company based in Florida, so little biased there, but I think it's, you know, very good company. I mean, I've seen a lot of people run his slides and whatnot, so barrels. So going over the slide, we, you know, like I said, we got this customized slide. I think it's their ZP1 or ZP6. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me look this up. Yeah. So I got their ZPS6 slide. Yeah. The only gripe I do have about it is I wish there was a little bit of cutouts just right here on the, come on, focus, just right here along here, just to give a little bit more area. But luckily for me is my hands aren't giant monster hands, so my thumb fits perfectly into the slide cutouts to be able to rack it back or press check it. So yeah, so moving on is I got their barrel. I was wanting to murder this out actually, but kind of glad I went with the gold instead. Looks cool and everything, gives it a nice standout that, you know, you see on Instagram and everywhere else and whatnot. The only thing I did not like is I wish it came with suppressor sights to use with the HoloSun 40C or 50C, whichever one, you know, you have. I was hoping that I could use the even more, I think, subcompact, the 507K, I think, to where it's even smaller. But after seeing how small this was and stuff like that, I kind of glad I went with this one instead. But I do want to eventually get suppressor height sights just to be able to also co-witness, just to have that extra backup. So on the front right here is we do have a Griffin mini comp. Reason why I went with it is I don't have a lot of time behind pistols, and I know training and everything like that will get you better for recoil control, but due to the fact that of lack of experience and stuff like that, and especially the fact that this is going to be concealed carry, I want something to be able to not necessarily handicap me, but be able to what's the words I'm looking for? I'm having a brain fart right now. Not handicap. To improve my skill set that I'm at right now, right? Where was I? Anyways, mini comp isn't much bigger than, you know, any thread protector that comes with it, as you can see here. Let me see if I can get it focused. Come on, stop focusing on me. As you can see, it's not much bigger than just a standard thread protector. So my only thing is that I have to find some sort of either barrel washer or shim, but one that actually fits the barrel. That way it's just not sticking out. Standard recoil spring, not much to really say about that. It's just a standard recoil spring. So now, what I do like about this is comparing it to my other build for some reason. That is a full-size G19 that I built for as a G34 for a competition type style. Is, for some reason, I don't know why, but this fits much nicer in my hands, like the ergonomics of it, and it's actually much heavier. I have a Zaffiri Precision slide on that one too. Let me show you. similar build and such. Which is just a black barrel. But yeah, for some reason, even without the optic on there, this feels much more dense than this, which I kind of like. You know, it's a bit more sturdy. You know, also it's a, you know, good beating. Yeah, it's a Glock joke for looking like a brick. Anyways, yeah, it's just something about the compact frame just feels a lot more natural for me. Maybe it's because I have teeny, small, girly hands. No offense to any women out there. This feels really good in my hands to where I can just naturally point it out. So, anyways, let's move on to the trigger and such. I have a Overwatch Precision trigger in this. There and a, it's not an Apex. It's another company. I can't remember. Mine is trigger, but it is not a competition trigger. It has the Overwatch Precision as a standard connector spring or connecting rod, to where the only thing is I have a short reset connector in there. So let's go through this trigger and see how she feels. All right, so as you can see here, a little bit of play, not much. There's the wall right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5 pound pull, which is really nice. It's not like it's over. It's not like it's like you're having to squeeze through so much on like stock triggers or whatever. But it's not like it click bang. You know, you have to put a little bit of effort into it. So this is the nice part. Well, it'd be helpful if that was in battery. That was the reset. You're already on that wall. Again. So, yeah. Again, guys, this is going to be a part 1. So after I put a few rounds through it, we're going to go a bit further in depth with it. Just want to give you guys a showing on, you know, what I was looking for me and my needs, because, you know, it's not like I'm the biggest dude, it's not like I'm the smallest dude, but I wanted something that would be had capacity and concealability. I was gonna go originally with a P365 XL. Shot at that range, wasn't completely impressed with it. Yeah, it's a to me it's a different means type firearm, but you know, with this, the G19 has been a tried and true for concealability and to have capacity along with it. So that's the kind of reason why I went with this. Plus there are parts upon parts upon parts for days. So real quick, the only reason why I didn't go with a stock Glock, which to be honest, it is much smarter if you're going to conceal it, is I like Gucci Glocks. It's that fucking simple. Nothing, no rhyme, reason. Also, this was cheaper, by the way. This was cheaper to build, but that was just because I got a really good deal. That's it. But this was cheaper to build than going out and buying a brand new stock Glock. I think overall, not including the optic, it's only cost about $500, right around there, for everything. Like I said, Zaffiri Precision it's a good company that has a lot of people behind it. It's the kind of reason why I went with them. I was gonna go with a completely different route. This was just too good of a deal, and I really like how it came out. So there it is, my first concealed weapon build. time to go shoot.